I'm looking for Dr. Benson.
Oh, come on in. You can take a seat. We just have some preliminary paperwork to do before we can get started. Okay, first things. What should I call you?
Isn't this anonymous?
It is, but for all intents and purposes, we need a name. For legality issues.
Isn't this all illegal?
You make a good point, but there's more to it than that. Any name will do.
Frida. Frida Sinclair.
Okay, and Mrs. Sinclair?
It's Miss.
Sorry. Miss Sinclair, what do you do?
I'm a gym teacher.
See, that's not so bad. We're making ground here. Sorry. I like to try and lighten the situation. This isn't really that easy for me either. Tends to go better if these things go short and smooth.
I'm sorry, I'm just nervous.
Oh, don't be sorry. I haven't had a patient yet that wasn't nervous.
What are you writing?
Just the basics. Hair, eye color. I know it might seem irrelevant, but it's procedure.
It's a pretty quaint house for a doctor.
Well, I'm not actually an orthodox doctor. Besides, I do all this pro bono. Here, drink this. It'll help with the nausea. It's a mild side effect.
So, you don't charge people?
No. My patients find that a pleasant surprise when they find that one out.
Why don't you?
Call it sympathy. I've been through a lot, too.
So, you had the procedure too?
Oh, no. That would make this situation impossible. It stays with me. I keep it as a reminder, sort of as a way to help others.
I couldn't do that.
You're still brave to undergo this. There really isn't any reason to be scared, as long as you're absolutely positive you want this. This isn't a thing you can come back from.
I'm positive.
Look, I didn't mean to upset you, but I do need to go through with this screening. If there's any way that I can avoid doing the procedure, I try to. Okay. Take your time.
I feel like most people probably don't know where to begin. But I know exactly where to begin. And I wish that I didn't. Even now, I could draw it with my eyes closed. Him standing there right before it happened. And I relive it every day. Some people have trouble sleeping, but I have trouble being awake too. I have trouble breathing. I have trouble being. The only thing scarier than living is reliving it. And I've scared myself to believe that this is what hell would be. So I've chosen this.
Alright, this may not be what you want to hear, but most everyone that's come in here has said the same thing to me. They all leave here feeling different, and not all of them because of the procedure.
Have most of them seen what I've seen? Have most of them held their husband's hand as he was rolled over by a bus? Don't worry, it didn't happen fast. It didn't happen at the blink of an eye. The bus was slowing down and the driver hit the brakes. They were screeching and everything, but it just crawled right over his body, balling him up like a little rag doll. I could see the moment the life left his eyes. I didn't know that much blood could come from a person. The crunching was the worst part. I started vomiting uncontrollably, and I've been reliving that every day since. Every moment of every day.
Okay. Let's make this go away. We need to get going. Okay, Frida. It's almost time. We're minutes away. Here we go. You know you're gonna have to change your name after this, right?
It's okay. Frida's not my real name.
I know. Are you ready?
Yeah. It doesn't hurt, does it?
Nope. Cross my heart.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.